Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and on my channel, I am discussing manifesting as a lifestyle in every area of your life. Be the designer, the architect of your life. Deliberately create your life. And do you want to create a reality where you receive consistent communication? Then you have to be that version of you who thinks that, who thinks and knows that that's who you are. You're someone who expects communication. You're someone who expects your partner, your SP, right, your significant other, you expect the person in your life to see you as number one. You expect them to communicate with you. You expect that they're thinking about you. You expect that you're always on their mind. You expect that you are always on their mind. They always have the best thoughts about you. So you want to manifest someone with consistent communication, giving you consistent communication. You have to create that reality by seeing yourself as someone who receives that kind of experience. You imagine first generally, right? Generally imagine that version of you who's like, you're confident, you're sure, you know that your phone's blowing up, you know that there's nothing to worry about, you know that you're secure. So to be that version of you, you want to affirm that version of you and become that version of you. I mean, really just be that version of you. And you start doing that by affirming it. I am secure. I expect consistent communication. I expect that they always call me. I expect that they want to hear from me. I expect that I inspire them to want to call me. Okay, so are you thinking from that version of you? The version of you who knows that you inspire them to call you because they can't wait to hear your voice. They want to be in your presence. You're someone who's really important to them. You're the person that they go through the day and they just can't wait to see you. So practice consistently being that version of you. Imagine like an actor, right? God is an actor. We are all actors. Just practice getting into the body of that character. You just get into the body of that character. If like the director, you're the director of your life. So as the director of your life, just be like, okay, ready and action. Okay, so like maybe this is something that you could do to kind of hype yourself up to get in that state of mind. Ready and action. What does it feel like that you receive consistent communication? Now play that part. Practice that part. Practice that part when you're home. Practice that part as you're driving your car or going to work, as you're commuting or working from home or wherever you are. Practice that part. Practice feeling the difference between not receiving consistent communication and receiving it. So you could feel what is the difference. Practice that in your mind, just knowing that you are the one that they want to be with. Not putting them on a pedestal, but you're the prize. So thoughts of the version of you, I'll give some I am affirmations. Some affirmations for receiving consistent communication. Your thoughts through the day should mostly be, I always get what I want. I always have constant communication. My person loves me. They want to be with me. They're always in touch with me. I'm the person that lights up their life. They are so excited and thrilled to talk to me. I always receive communication. Really, that's all you need to say. I always receive communication. Well, what would you feel like if you always receive communication? I feel really good. I feel like I'm hot. I feel like I'm in demand. Okay, maybe you're not exactly saying those things, but how do you feel? I feel chosen. I know I'm wanted. I feel good. I like the way I feel. I like that I radiate out this energy to the world. I like that I'm a magnet for all of my desires. I like that I'm a magnet for my specific person. I like that I'm a magnet for the job and receiving the call. What you're saying to yourself consistently is what's manifesting in your 3D physical reality. So consistently think from already having that desire. Think from the version of you having that desire. The version of you having that desire could also just Go to the master manifester self-concept. I'm a master at manifesting my reality. I am a master at receiving communication. I'm a master at communication. I'm a master at making people feel good. I always make people in my world feel so special. They want to be around me. They love being in my presence. I'm a master at listening to others. They love being in my presence. They feel heard and seen when they talk to me. All right, so you paint that picture of who you are. Paint the picture of that version of you who gets the call consistently. Who's like, what do you want to create? Think about what you want to create and get clear on that. And then you consistently affirm that. Because your first cause, so since your first cause means your imagination happens before the physical reality. 2, you have a job interview, so nervous. Okay, just turn the nervousness into excitement. Okay, just say, I'm nervous. This is excitement. I know I'm getting the job. Practice rehearsing the job interview in your mind, no matter whether it's remote and it's online or it's in person. You imagine what questions they're going to ask you and imagine how you're going to respond. Practice it, because as you rehearse it, you're rehearsing exactly what's going to happen. Also, you could practice what they think about you. Oh, they think, wow, you have some great communication skills. Okay, just assume. You could assume that they feel like you're the perfect fit for this job. All right, so as you practice, the more you rehearse and practice in your mind, that helps relieve your nerves and helps calm you down. All right, so then just know, like, I got this. You've got this. Movement today, but not in the area I want, but it's totally okay. Okay, good. You got movement. So do you see that's a deliberate manifestation? I intend it's in the area I want. That's what you say, okay? I got movement today. It means it's going to happen in all areas of my life. See how you recreate how you define your world and the meaning behind it. I know you're saying it's not the area I want. It's totally okay. That's good too. I'm just help you reinforce it. Got a job offer at a real estate company. I don't see the rest of your question. First of all, congratulations on your job. No matter what's happening at your job, and maybe I'll come to your answer, I just don't see it right now. I mean, not answer, but the second part of your question, I don't see. Keep affirming the experience you want with your job. What is the experience you want? The experience you want is, okay, here's what we know we don't want. Generally, right? It's going to be a little different for everyone. You don't want to work at a company where you feel like you're overworked and nobody cares about you. So you're not going to focus there. If that even starts happening, right? We don't want to focus there. We don't want to focus on what we don't want. Oh, I hate these hours. They want me to work again. I feel like they're taking advantage of me. Remember, all of those things will manifest when we're focused there. Okay, so I want to point that out because then I can help you focus on what you do want, okay? How you want that job to look. Ooh, I always get great time off. Anytime I ask for time off, they say no problem. Because whether or not you're allowed time off, you're the one who's creating. You're the one who's creating it. Okay, so talk to yourself about what you like about it and what you want, right? The vision of what you want. Talk to yourself about that. Sometimes there's just that movement or manifestation that just builds the conviction and you just have this knowing. And that's what I think you're kind of describing, right? It's kind of like, wow, like I guess I manifested this, but I literally get like goosebumps with certain things. I'll just have a thought and I'll just get the most amazing goosebumps because it's like this knowing. There's this like connection and knowing. Can you change your whole appearance with subliminals? Absolutely. You can. You can change your whole appearance not only with subliminals, even if you just affirmed it. You can change your whole appearance by affirming it. Because whatever you're focused on is where you're guiding your life to go. So subliminals will help with that. Affirmations will help with that. And you'll just naturally start taking, your regular action in life towards that goal. in this job, since you also work in real estate, sell homes and get big commissions? Yes. Okay, so here's what you do. You want to focus on what you want, right? So even remember, this works with your specific person. This works with any job. It works with any desire. So you want to sell homes and get big commissions, then start focusing your attention there. Who are you? Think of you from the first person. I'm someone who's selling every home. I'm someone that people trust. I'm someone that has raving fans. Like my clients, people, like even if they're not your clients yet, right? You create that reality where it's like your friends and your family are raving fans. They're raving fans. They're telling other people all about you. They're telling everyone, like, you have got to work with Melody. I'm just going to say Melody, right? You have to work with Melody. Oh my God, she has a real estate license. She's amazing. She's new and she will do the job for you. Okay, because there's already that impression. It's like if you're new in a field or you're new in a career, I'm not saying that I don't know that you're new or not, but whether or not you are, that has nothing to do with whether or not you'll succeed. You just declare you'll succeed. And then in your mind, you're thinking, I get the biggest clients, I get the best clients, everybody trusts me, they want to work with me, people are lined up to work with me, I always do the best job for my clients, I provide value, they see that value, I'm selling the highest selling homes. I think I have a whole list of affirmations that I wrote down. I had like several pages of affirmations because I've sold over 250 million, maybe 265 now, 265 million in sales in my real estate career. I've sold a lot. I know what it feels like to sell high ticket properties, big ticket properties. That's what you want to talk about to yourself. I'm selling $700,000 homes. That's my average. I'm selling $1 million homes. Or whatever the price range is that you want to work. You want to work in that price range? Then focus on that price range. You're already a success. Affirm, I am already a success. I am a success. Okay, what manifesting technique is your favorite? Smiley. I really just go in my mind. It's my inner conversations, what I say to myself through the day. That's my favorite technique. We're already doing that, right? We're already having all these thoughts in our minds. In our mind. Euphoric Melody, thank you for the roses. Thank you. We're already having thoughts consistently through the day. And the studies are like between 20,000 and 70,000 thoughts in a day. That's how many thoughts you're having in a day. You're not totally aware of all those thoughts. Some of the thoughts you have are thoughts from movies, thoughts from the news, thoughts from, anyone listen to the radio? I don't know. You know, like the thoughts from other people, beliefs from other people. Okay, so the technique that I feel like, and actually I think Neville Goddard said, like, you can remove all processes aside and just go into your imagination, like into your inner conversations. And that's really the only thing you need to do. Inner conversations are whatever you're saying to yourself. I already have this desire. I love that I'm living in my dream home. I love that I feel so happy. I love that everything works in my favor. I love that I manifest so easily and effortlessly, right? You're talking about what you do like. And if you see something you don't like, I mean, I do find the power of intention to be powerful. The power of that intention is powerful because that could feel more natural. It could feel more natural to say, I intend to, like in real estate, right? I intend to start to sell $1 million homes, and you're setting that intention. You're putting your focus on that intention. You put your focus on that intention. I intend. I am, and then you'll build that up to I am selling $1 million homes for Mature Skin. Hi. Can you elaborate on growing a social channel? Oh yeah, you asked in the group, and I responded a little bit. So yeah, let me elaborate on that a little bit more. Okay, so what's your YouTube channel? You said YouTube in the group, right? She's talking about my free Facebook group. Is that what you're talking about? or are you talking about my VIP group? So growing social media, because I've grown my channel here to 4,000. Instagram, I just did that recently. In 4 days, I went from I think I had 1,800 followers to 10,000 just in 4 days. Because I just had this idea. I was like, yeah, I've never really been on Instagram. I think I'm just going to grow that channel. And I was thinking, yeah, I would like to get to 10. That happened really quickly in 4 days. And then I think a week later, because I had one, you can have one video where you're reaching millions. I don't know if it was like a week later, I had 20,000. Or no, do I have 20,000? Almost 20,000. What do you do to grow? Well, then you're thinking thoughts like that, like the version of you who's like, wow, my channel is always growing. YouTube, whether it doesn't matter what the social media outlet is, anyone that wants to grow a following, the things you say to yourself. Okay, so think about who you are. Okay, who do you want to be seen as in the world, right? You want to be seen as, these are affirmations I did, right? People connect with me easily. People resonate with me. They love what I provide. They love what I have to offer. They understand. They see the value in everything I'm saying. You talk about to yourself that vision of what you want. I'm reaching millions. People are improving their life and there is success. I'm consistently receiving success stories. I've given this example before about just think about if you build it, they will come. That whole phrase from Field of Dreams. If you build it, you want to think that deliberately about yourself. If I build it, they will come. I'm building it, they're coming. I've built it, they're here. Just think about that whole, meditate on that idea that you build it and your people come, because you create your reality. You're creating everyone in your reality. Okay. So think of any brand that you love that has built a following. Kind of study it and think, what are your thoughts about that? Why do you like that brand? Turn that to your own self, thinking, yeah, what do people like about me? What do I like about me? You want to think what you like about you. What do others like about you? Are you also growing here on TikTok? Can I say that? I'll support you. I need to manifest money, success. I'm really having a tough time. I believe in manifesting. Good. Okay. So you believe in manifesting. You're manifesting. Let me explain again. What is really manifesting? We are always manifesting. We always have been manifesting. Manifesting really is just creating reality. It's experiencing life. That's manifesting is everything in this physical form that exists. We've already been doing it. If you feel like you need money, you're not going to manifest money. If you feel like you need it and you don't have it, and you're having a tough time, that doesn't align or match you having the desire. Okay, so if you want to manifest money, you have to start saying something different. You have to say, I intend money is coming to me easily. Money is in my bank account. You want it, okay, because you're the cause of your reality. Your thoughts are preceding the physical world. Everything in your physical world is just all your past thoughts, beliefs, assumptions that manifest out. You're the operant power. So you have to speak, it's really like we're speaking our life into existence. You're speaking your experience into existence. So you have to speak what you want. Not from wanting and needing, but you speak as if you already have it, because you do, because you're creating your reality. Instead of saying, I have a tough time, start saying, I intend this is easy. I intend to see evidence money is coming into my life. I am a magnet for money. Money flows to me. Shift in scarcity mindset. You got to dissolve that away and step into abundance mindset, because there is abundance in the world. There is enough for everyone. We're all in our own quantum bubble of reality, and reality is a reflection of you and your reality. So whatever you believe is happening in your reality. So you have to start looking at the abundance in the world. Start saying and seeing abundance everywhere, because there is abundance. And stop focusing on the lack of money. I've been manifesting him back for 2 months. Should I give up? When people say, should I give up? I usually say, you want to give up on yourself? Stop focusing on your specific person. You focus on you. There's nothing to give up. Focus on you being the person that you want to see yourself as. You just start seeing yourself as that person now. Who are you in your reality? However you see yourself and define yourself as what the world sees of you. So get clear on how you see yourself. See yourself as the most desired. See yourself as the one who's wanted. See yourself as a gift to the world. See yourself as unique and special. See yourself as powerful, a powerful manifester. Whatever you say to yourself is what's manifesting. So what are you saying to yourself? Are you saying, it's been 2 months, it hasn't happened? Maybe I should give up, it's not working. Then that's what reality you're living. You have to consistently affirm what you do want, and you don't need to focus on your specific person. Just make a decision that you're valuable and you're chosen, and you're the one that anyone would love to be your partner, would love to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. You decide that. You only have to decide. You're creating your reality. You're the only one who has to decide it. The world will reflect it back. Okay, so you have to catch if you're telling more of the stories that oppose you having your desire, and you might not realize you're doing that. That's why you need to be aware and have the awareness of what you're thinking and where your attention is and what you're focused on. Okay, so I intend you come back here and you say, you know what, it's all working out for me. Stop thinking that person is going to make you happy, and now you give yourself the things you want from the relationship or from the relationship with that person, right? You give yourself those things. Give yourself compliments, give yourself love, give yourself like adoring, be adoring with yourself, see yourself as a treasure. And don't need validation from that person to decide that you're chosen or that you're wanted. All right, Gabe, Raza, thank you for following. I feel seen and heard. There we go. Those are great affirmations. Thank you for all your teachings. You're welcome. Nanitoja. How do you pronounce your name? Can you give some guidance for long distance relationships where seeing him around isn't possible? Because look what you're saying. That's what you're saying, and that's what's happening. Okay, it's a long distance relationship, then say an intention. I intend he's here. I intend we're spending time together. I know I'm the best. I know I'm the greatest. I know I'm a prize. I know I'm highly desired. I know I'm like the one that everyone wants to date. And he is here. So you got to say what you want. Okay, I'm giving just ideas, but you say what you want, how you want to be seen and heard in your reality. It's going to reflect back. You created the long distance relationship. Okay, you created that. He didn't create that. You created that. It's your reality. You created it. I was manifesting SP, but now I want to manifest someone else. Does it matter? Can I manifest both? You can manifest both. I would say go to the end of what you want. Okay, here's what we usually want in a relationship. You want to be seen, you want to feel heard, you want to feel loved, you want to have companionship, you want to have a partner, you want to have fun with someone, you want someone to be in your life. So that's where you put your focus. It almost doesn't matter who the specific person is. All that matters is when you change within, your world's going to reflect the change. So that's why you're going to focus on yourself and how you perceive yourself. All right, so you guys, I gotta go, but I love you all. If you want to join my free Facebook group, the link is in my bio. Check the link in my bio. There's many ways to work with me. I have my self-concept course. I have so much success from that. My VIP group, if you want to level up and be part of a community of manifesting